Welcome to Gunwal classes. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Relationship between zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. We know that a polynomial of degree n has exactly n zeros. The zeros of a polynomial are closely connected with its coefficients. In this module, we will find out relationship between the zeros and the coefficients of a polynomial. First, we will consider the quadratic polynomials. Consider the quadratic polynomial f of x equal to 6x squared minus x minus 2. By the method of splitting the middle term, we have f of x is equal to 6x squared minus x minus 2. Minus x can be split as minus 4x plus 3x. So we get 6x squared minus 4x plus 3x minus 2. By taking 2x and 1 common, we get 2x into 3x minus 2 plus 1 into 3x minus 2, which is equal to 3x minus 2 into 2x plus 1. Or f of x is equal to 3x minus 2 into 2x plus 1. For finding the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, put f of x equal to 0, we get 3x minus 2 into 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Which implies either 3x minus 2 is equal to 0 or 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. By solving, we get x is equal to 2 upon 3 or x is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Hence, the zeros of 6x squared minus x minus 2 are alpha is equal to 2 upon 3 and beta is equal to minus 1 upon 2. For a quadratic polynomial, f of x equal to 6x squared minus x minus 2, we observe that sum of its zeros, that is alpha plus beta, is equal to 2 upon 3 minus 1 upon 2, which is equal to 4 minus 3 upon 6, which is equal to 1 upon 6, which is same as minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x squared. And the product of its zeros, that is alpha into beta, is equal to 2 upon 3 into minus 1 upon 2, which is equal to minus 2 upon 6, which is same as constant term upon coefficient of x squared. In general, if alpha and beta be the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, f of x equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, sum of the zeros alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x squared. Product of the zeros alpha into beta is equal to the constant term upon coefficient of x squared. Let us now consider a cubic polynomial p of x given by p of x equal to 6x cubed plus 5x squared minus 12x plus 4. By factorization, we get p of x is equal to x plus 2 into 2x minus 1 into 3x minus 2. For finding the zeros, put p of x equal to 0, we get x plus 2 into 2x minus 1 into 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. This implies x plus 2 is equal to 0 or 2x minus 1 is equal to 0 or 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 2 or x x is equal to 1 upon 2 or x is equal to 2 upon 3. Hence, the zeros of p of x is equal to 6x cubed plus 5x squared minus 12x plus 4 our alpha is equal to minus 2. Beta is equal to 1 upon 2 and gamma is equal to 2 upon 3. Also, p of x is a cubic polynomial. So, p of x can have at most 3 real zeros. Now, sum of the zeros alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus 2 plus 1 upon 2 plus 2 upon 3 is equal to minus 12 plus 3 plus 4 upon 6 which is equal to minus 5 upon 6 which is same as minus coefficient of x square upon coefficient of x cube. Also, sum of the products of zeros taken 2 at a time is equal to alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha is equal to minus 2 into 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 into 2 upon 3 plus 2 upon 3 into minus 2 which is equal to minus 1 plus 1 upon 3 minus 4 upon 3 which is equal to minus 3 plus 1 minus 4 upon 3 which is further equal to minus 6 upon 3 which is equal to minus 2. We can write minus 2 as minus 12 upon 6 which is same as coefficient of x upon coefficient of x cubed. Product of all zeros is equal to alpha into beta into gamma is equal to minus 2 into 1 upon 2 into 2 upon 3 is equal to minus 4 upon 6 which is same as minus constant term upon coefficient of x cubed. In general, alpha, beta and gamma be the zeros of a cubic polynomial f of x is equal to ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d where a is not equal to 0. Sum of the zeros, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b upon a which is equal to minus coefficient of x squared upon coefficient of x cubed. Sum of the products of the zeros taken 2 at a time, that is alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha is equal to c upon a which is equal to coefficient of x upon coefficient of x cubed. Product of the zeros alpha into beta into gamma is equal to minus d upon a which is equal to minus constant term upon coefficient of x cubed.